The weight is finally coming off. The scale is moving. Your clothes are looser. So, why do you feel weaker? Why are the stairs harder than they used to be? Why does the grocery bag feel heavier when you are lighter? Why do you catch yourself in the mirror, smaller than you've been in years, and still not feel strong? If that's you, you are not imagining it, and you are not doing it wrong. There's a reason, a specific one, and almost nobody on these medications is talking about it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's happening inside your body and the 5 simple things that stop it. So stay with me, because this is the part of the story that the before and after photos never show you. Here it is, plainly. When you lose weight on Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, or Zepbound, you are not just losing fat. You're losing a mix, some fat and some lean mass. And lean mass is the muscle that holds you up, moves you, and keeps you strong. This has always been true of weight loss, but these medications are different. And here's why it matters more now than it ever did. They work so well, and the weight comes off so fast that the muscle question gets much bigger than it was back in the slow dieting days. In the big clinical trials, researchers didn't just put people on a scale. They measured what the body was actually made of, fat versus lean, before and after. And in some of those analyses, up to roughly 1/3 of the total weight people lost wasn't fat at all. It was lean mass. Sit with that for a second. If a person loses 30 pounds, a real share of it could be the very thing keeping them strong and steady. Now, hear the calm in my voice, because this matters. This is not a reason to stop your medication, and it is not a reason to panic. Losing some lean mass is normal. A smaller body needs less muscle to carry it. The problem was never the medication. The problem is doing nothing while it happens, and letting muscle you'll want for the rest of your life quietly slip away. So why care? Beyond the mirror. 3 reasons. Notice that not one of them is vanity. First, and this is the unfair one, muscle is your body's engine. It's where you burn energy even while you sit still. So when muscle goes, your metabolism slows down more than it had to. And that is one of the quiet reasons people regain weight after they come off these drugs. They stop the medication smaller, but with a weaker engine, and the weight comes back, often as fat. Picture doing everything right, losing it all, and watching it return because of muscle you didn't know you had to protect. That's a heartbreak I'd do anything to spare you. Second, your future. If you're over 50, muscle isn't about how your arms look. It's whether you can rise from a chair without your hands, whether you can carry your own bags, whether you catch yourself when you trip instead of falling. Losing muscle speeds up what we call sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, and it's tied to falls, frailty, and weaker bones. The weight you lose today should buy you a stronger tomorrow, not a more fragile one. Third, if you take a GLP-1 for type 2 diabetes, your muscle is one of the main places your body stores blood sugar. Lose too much of it, and you can quietly undercut the very thing you started the medication to help. So this was never about a photo. It's about your strength, your independence, and keeping what you fought so hard to earn. All right, breathe with me. Here's the part you can actually do something about. 5 mistakes I see again and again. And everyone has a fix you can start today while staying on your medication. Mistake 1, not eating enough protein. This is the big one. These medications quiet your hunger so well that one day you realize you're eating half of what you used to. And protein is the first thing to vanish from the plate. Be honest, when you're barely hungry, chicken or eggs feel like a chore. Crackers go down easy, protein doesn't. But protein is the raw material your body uses to hold onto muscle. Skip it, and you've pulled out the bricks while the house is still standing. The fix: make protein the first thing you eat at every meal, before the bread, before anything else. A palm-sized portion, every meal, even when you're not hungry, especially then. There's a sensible daily target based on your body weight, but get your number from your own doctor or a dietitian because it's personal to you. Mistake 2: never using your muscles. Surprising truth: you can eat perfect protein and still lose muscle if you never challenge it. The body is efficient to a fault. If you are not using muscle, it treats that as permission to let it go. The fix: 2 or 3 short strength sessions a week. And before you click away, I am not talking about a gym or heavy weights or spandex. I mean standing up from a chair 10 times, carrying the groceries on purpose, a resistance band by the couch, light dumbbells while the kettle boils. All of it tells your body one thing: we still need this. Keep it. Mistake 3: eating almost nothing. I see this constantly, and it comes from a good place. People think if a little appetite loss helps, eating nothing must help more. It's backwards. Starve your body on top of a medication that's already cut your appetite, and you force it to break down your own muscle for fuel. The fix: eat enough. The medication is already creating the deficit for you. That's its job. Yours is the opposite. Make the small amount you do eat strong, nourishing food. You're not failing by eating. You're protecting yourself. Mistake 4: chasing the fastest possible loss. I understand the pull. The faster the scale drops, the more it feels like it's working. But faster isn't always better. When weight falls extremely fast, the share that's muscle tends to rise. The fix: this is a conversation with your prescriber, never a solo move, but slower, steadier loss is often kinder to your muscle. And please hear this clearly. Don't change your own dose to rush it. That's a decision for you and your doctor together. Mistake 5: trusting only the scale, the quiet one. The scale can't tell you whether what's leaving is fat or muscle. It just shows a smaller number, so you celebrate, while you might be getting weaker underneath. People throw a little party for the number going down while their strength slips away in the dark. The fix: track your strength, not just your weight, which brings me to something you can do the second this video ends. Try this simple strength test. Sit in a sturdy chair, cross your arms, then stand up and sit down 5 times without using your hands. Repeat it in 2 weeks and again after a month. If it becomes harder while you're losing weight, your body may be losing muscle along with fat. The goal is to protect your strength through protein and regular resistance exercise. You don't have to choose between losing weight and staying strong. You just need intention. The medication can control your appetite, but it cannot protect your muscle. That part is up to you. Eat enough protein and include some strength training each week. Do that, and you will not just lose weight, you will protect your strength and quality of life. If this helped, leave a comment and share it with someone using a GLP-1 medication. How long have you been taking it, and have you noticed changes in your strength? Take care.